YouTubers, the last thing I ask y'all to do is DM, email, or whatever Nancy, call her, because she give her phone number out every show, so we could talk more about sex.
Oh, jeez.
And not got dog it a pin drop.
Not one message, and I was like, yes, finally.
How you guys joining?
Hi, Mitch.
Monique,
Hi,
Nay.
Nay. Hi, Monique.
I was mad. I was big mad when I saw the topic wasn't sex, and more sex. Like, listen.
I was
Big
like,
mad?
yo, people didn't come through, Jen, so we're not talking about sex tonight, you know? And she's like, oh, and I waited, guys. I waited to post up
To
the
the last
topic
minute.
because I wanted to accommodate her needs.
Look, and I got need. All I asked y'all to do was DM this lady,
And it didn't happen.
and y'all was slipping on the pippin. Now we ain't talking about sex today. Now y'all gotta wait a whole life other time.
Yeah, maybe another 3 weeks or so.
I don't know, but a whole other another time.
But
And I
we
was
do
ready.
have a great show nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen. We have a great show for you guys tonight. So let's get ready to rumble.
That's yesterday. Let's go in with the topic.
Let's
Today's
go,
topic
drum
is
roll. Signs that they are ready for
marriage.
the actions, the steps,
The
the efforts, and the confirmation.
How many of y'all ready to get married? Let's be real. Like, are y'all really
Let's
ready?
get married.
Like, give me a hands up, a smoke signal or something saying y'all ready. Let's see something. Look,
You
thumbs
ready?
up. Some
Thumbs
people
up, we got some
married.
married?
They
Okay,
ready.
awesome.
Hey,
Y'all ready, huh?
Do me a favor. Everybody who's ready for marriage, go ahead and comment single and available right here.
Yeah, shoot your shot. Comment, shoot
when
shot.
people scroll up and they're like, oh, he's single and available, he ready for marriage.
Shoot shot. And that way they know you ready and that they ready and y'all
can be ready
understand
together.
Y'all ready. Okay?
Bet.
Yes, we're gonna do a little love connection on here tonight. All right, guys. So let's get started. I have my first question is kind of like going the opposite to get to the point.
Okay.
Okay? So my first question to you is this. Have you ever been in a relationship that you knew deep down that they were not ready for marriage and they were not marriage material? Like, what were the signs to you that they were not there? Like, you knew that you knew that you knew.
Here's one of the signs, because I'm gonna talk about sex some way, somehow, right?
Oh, Jesus.
One of the signs that you know that somebody is not ready to be married at this present current time is if all the conversations y'all having is, you want to have sex?
That's the first question?
What's your favorite position?
In the first
That's
night
the
of
first. That's the first question. That's the second question.
Hi,
that's
Roger.
the third question. When their interest. Hey, Kay.
Okay.
When their interest is strictly on sex. Like, bruh, do you want to know my last name?
My favorite color.
Do you want to know my favorite number? Like, hold on. Do you want to even check if I've been tested last time?
That's important.
But you ready to jump on my bones because you see me swaying my hips the way that I do.
Oh,
Listen.
She got a lot of hips.
I got a lot of other stuff. But, come on, boo-boo. Y'all got to do better.
Okay, but like, were you dating someone, or have you ever dated someone that you were like, deep down, you were like, you know what? Yeah, this person is not ready.
Yeah,
Like, despite, you know, the niceness, despite the conversation, despite, like, everything else, like, you knew in your hearts of hearts, you was like, you know what?
maybe you're just not that into it.
I don't think you're quite there, homie. And what was it that gave you the signs? Like, what were the signs for
it's
you?
because when you're not ready, when you're not ready to be married, you're not ready to be a boyfriend. I feel as though, because you date.
You cannot even be a boyfriend before you be a
because
husband.
when when you date with the expectancy of not being complacent in that talking stage. You date to want to develop and want to grow into something with longevity, right?
Right.
So if you can't show me you can't even be a decent boyfriend, you're not a decent husband. First of all,
If you can't even court me right.
you can't even court me right. Maybe you just not. And then you have those wandering eyes where everything is just like you have those wandering intentions where you have to hold your phone face down. Nobody ain't calling you. Nobody texting you.
Like put it on airplane mode.
Put it on airplane mode. Things like that. Like when you sitting there and every Tom, Dick, and Harry trying to call you, trying to figure out if you talking to your they man talking to you. Listen, you maybe just not ready.
That's serious.
I had calls before, homegirl.
You had calls.
Excuse me, are you talking to my man?
Yeah.
Baby,
If somebody has to check you about him, then I don't think he's ready.
He ain't ready. Baby, listen. Hello? I think you have the wrong number. Who? Tyrone? Oh, you talk about Tyrone Johnson? No, I don't know him. No, I don't know him. Look, I don't play with
Hi, Gerda.
I don't play with that. That I do not play with. Please, women, please listen, women. Do not call my phone.
Oh, Jesus. Lord.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay, but let me ask you this, though, right? So it's like, for you, it was the child play within the dating that showed you that they were not ready.
It's the not prepared to be in a relationship altogether. That you're showing me that you're not ready to be in a marriage.
So if their actions not on point,
their actions not on point, their words not aligning.
Words is definitely not aligned. They tell you it's sunny outside, but it's 9 o'clock
raining.
at night.
Hold up, Mr. Weatherman. Look.
Hi, Dermond. You know,
like, hold up, Weatherman. No.
Like, yo,
no, hold on. You telling me it's sunny. Bruh, even the weatherman told me it's 50% change. That's a rain outside. Like,
okay, so it's like their words is contradicting.
Right.
Their actions are childish.
Right.
What else? The commitment level is out of there.
Out.
Gone.
Bye.
To the sky.
See ya.
Where you at?
Oh, snap.
It's gone.
Oh,
over there.
Over there.
Over there.
You dumb.
Gone.
Just gone.
But okay, so we know that much. So it's, for me, I think I've dated like some people that were not ready for marriage.
What were your signs?
My signs that they were not ready for marriage is really, for me, is loyalty. Like, I'm huge on loyalty, right? So it's like, if I cannot find loyalty in you, like while we're in the courting process, dude, like, how am I going to trust you with my kids, with my life, with my finances, with my credit score?
Bruh, and you know an unloyal person ready to use up your little credit score, but boo.
I can't co-sign for you because you're not loyal.
Baby.
You feel me? So for me, I think is the loyalty. So once I start dating someone and I see the lack of loyalty in them, I think that's definitely one of the big signs for me that they're not ready.
That too? You ain't loyal.
Yeah, you ain't loyal.
These ain't loyal.
Child, boo, please. Okay.
And that goes with commitment too. Like, you can't.
It does.
If you can't be, first of all, if you're not ready to get married, stop wasting people time that's ready to get married. That's one. Secondly, if you can't be a good boyfriend, don't try to be a good husband. Don't skip that process. Play the role. Listen, eventually your cards are gonna start to show its face. Yeah, don't waste people's time.
Yeah, I think so. And the thing about it's just like, time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell.
Time will tell.
But
like,
you know,
they have only fake the funk for so long,
but
right?
Bruh, they got people
that knows how to fake it for a long time.
I'm probably sure one of them or two of them is on this little thing that's on here, that they can finesse for a very long time, especially if they not.
Guys, please hit your share button, please.
Especially if they're not cohabitating with each other and things that you can easily finesse a situation if you not cohabitating. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
But bruh, there's people that can finesse their way all up into their gravesite.
I agree. They can fake it to the day they die.
To the day they die.
they can fake the phone. But see, the thing is that, like, when you are, and I tell this to people, like, you know, that tries to come at me certain way, I said, first of all, when you coming at me with those notions, remember, I am a praying woman.
So it's gonna come out.
So, and one of my prayers is always for God to reveal to me the people that are around me that mean me no good, that are deceiving or whatever. So if you are along those lines of, you know, those people.
Say it again for the people in the back.
You along the lines of those people.
Y'all heard it in the back? Where's Sheila?
You know, so eventually God is going to reveal it to you. Like, if you're praying about it, you're like, you know what, Lord, I'm with this person, and you know, and I don't know, there's just something like, I can't
and you
put
can
my
feel it
finger
too.
on it. You
You
know?
can feel it. Like, you're gonna be like, hold up, this itch, I can't reach this itch, but I
It's-
know
it's
it's
deep
there.
inside. You ever, that is
That-
so true.
You ever had that itch?
That it's like inside the meat.
It's somewhere. Like, you just and you try to scratch it, but you can't get to it.
No matter how
but
much
you
you
know that
I
it's there.
know.
You know it's there. You know that. You know that. You know how you feel, so you know it's there. But it's
That
like
is
something
so
you just
true.
can't.
You can't reach it.
Here's a
So
better
you're like,
itch. You know when you have that itch in your
that
ear,
inner ear.
and you do all of this.
Hi, Antoine. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, and you do all of this. You go get a little Q-tip.
And you gotta get a plimpool.
A plimpool,
Like
and
my
you
favorite,
still
like-
and it still don't touch, but you know it's there. You know
Yeah.
it's irritating you.
I think so. I think that you hit it right on the nail.
You know it's
that
irritating.
thing that you know. You like, you know what? There's something about that person that I just can't quite get my hands on it.
but
you know?
it's there. Hey, Roro.
And you like, and then all you gotta do, I promise you, you say this little prayer, Lord, reveal. And it's kind of like it might take a day, it might take 2 days, it might take a week, but eventually it'll be like,
Still
poof.
trying to find that right one out there. You feel me? Only speaking facts. Vincent, we got people that's ready and available. Hello.
Vincent, we have single women on here that is ready for you know, to be wifey. So
Wifey.
do your thing, shoot your shot.
Ballin'. Antoine says, "Are either of you married?"
No. Are
Did
you
that
married? No. Okay. All right. So next question. So now that we know what it is that we know that is against, that is not a no-go. I mean, that is a no-go, right?
Yes.
Okay. So since we know that, let's go to the signs of, are they ready? And
The
how do
signs?
we know that they are ready?
The signs that aren't ready is Pisces, Scorpios. I'm just I'm sorry, Pisces and Scorpios. Y'all scoring me too much. I'm sorry. Signs that what? Are they ready?
We're not talking about that signs, girl.
Oh, you said which signs? I gotta.
Jesus. Oh, my bad.
No offense to y'all Scorpios and y'all Pisces, but y'all ain't winning out in these streets with me. Okay.
I'm a
Signs.
Scorpio rising. I'm a good person. I'm nice.
How you forget about the Leos ain't good either? Sheesh.
I'm not talking about that sign, guys.
we
We're on a zodiac sign here.
I started it. My bad, y'all.
We're not doing this is a Christian show.
Listen, sometimes y'all stars and the linings ain't matching the moons and the suns. Listen. What was the question?
What are
Signs
the
that they
signs
are
that
ready.
are ready?
Okay, so signs that they
For
are
you.
ready
Uh-huh.
is when, okay, guys know that they want to be, if they're dating, they know that they want you to be their girlfriend after a certain period. Y'all might not have it official, but they know, okay, yeah, this is going to be my girl. It's the same thing as when you're dating. The guy knows by what, 4th, 5th month? Third, you say 3, I say 4th, 5th month. Okay, this might be my wife. You understand? So when they start to see that, they start acting upon it. They want to know more about you, in depth of you. They want the intimacy beyond the sex. They want to see, they want to project the future with you to see how things would handle when it comes.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? They want to see your, it's like Lego blocks. They want to see the foundation. Girl, I got an analogy for nice Lego blocks. They're going to fit these pieces and see how you act when they're fitting these pieces. You understand what I'm saying? And see how you going to be when you, if I put her here with my finances, because this is going to be my wife, I'm going to trust her with my finances. I want to see how she move with these finances.
I agree.
I want to see, okay, so here's my mama. Here's my mama. I know she know her because we've been dating, but in a situation where it comes to my mama, I'm gonna put this puzzle piece right here, this jigsaw puzzle right here, and see how she move with my mama, because this is gonna be my wife. I gotta see how this work. You understand?
His mama and wifey gonna get along.
I got a child, which is everybody nowadays that's dating. I'm just saying. You said Lego blocks. I guess Bob. Hey, I have to. Bob the Builder. Can you fix it? It ain't for you to fix it, Bob. No. So
I get it.
So you know they're gonna start to move in that way of fitting you in certain situations that only a wife will be called to be placed in those situations. You understand? You're gonna see that your relationship goes beyond sex, because you know everybody get lost in the sauce when it comes to sex. Some of everybody get lost in the sauce of when it comes to sex, like they don't, but some people do. So once you can have a relationship that goes beyond sex, it's like, okay, now you're learning the depth of me, those onion layers, those peeling layers. You understand? Another thing is when they actually are loyal. You can trust them around big booty Judy and big titty Tina, and you know for sure that he knows what he has and he values what he has, and he's like, nah, big booty Judy, I see booty, but I can't be dealing with listen, I can't be dealing with you right now, because you know I got, you know, my old lady.
I agree.
Right?
I agree. So it'll take a lot of sacrifices and things like that to mend or whatever and bring everything together. Okay, so these are the ones that I have, right? So I have like my top 10. You know, yeah, I'm a little researcher, you know. So I have like my little top 10, right? So number one, we're going to go, I guess, from the least to the greatest, or it's probably a little mixed. Maybe. So number one is that they will prepare their lives.
Oh, I just said that.
Yeah, no, we're gonna actually, you know, that connect.
That means
you're in the right.
That means, you know, me and whatever source she got, we got the same mind. So that means I ain't all the way wrong, y'all.
The Holy Ghost. we
prepare for life.
Preparing for life. So basically, when a person is ready, whether it is a woman or a man, right?
Right.
They're going to start making adjustments in their lives. They're going to start preparing their lives. Rather it is spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, all the leads. So they're going to start like preparing themselves to receive a wife or to receive a husband. So if they are like super duper, you know, unhealthy, you will make better healthy choices.
Right.
Right?
Oh.
You will make better healthy choices. So you're going to start eating healthier, maybe doing some exercises. Like you will start doing some things, hi Phoebes, you will start doing some things that makes changes for the betterment of the relationship that you are entering in.
Let me read some of these comments.
Okay, we have some comments.
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to trust.
Right, girl, that's true.
Because a lot of people are not trustworthy.
Right.
Once you find somebody that's trustworthy, it's going to be like,
yeah, and she says a lot of insecurities
are learned at home through insecure upbringing. Facts. And Vincent said, I'm speaking real facts. All the way facts.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Of course. Okay, so within the preparing of their lives, so again, they will make the right adjustments.
Right.
Fix their health. Fix their finances. Fix their credit. Hit me up when you're ready.
CreditPowerNow.com.
Yeah, CreditPowerNow.com. But anyway, no, really, truly, like fix your life. So that will be some of the steps and things that they will do
those
to make
adjustments.
sure that they are ready to receive a wife, to receive a husband. If she don't know how to cook, girl, take some cooking classes.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know how to cook, please take some cooking. The best way to a man's stomach is through his. The best way to a man's heart is through his stomach and sports, baby. Pick up either NBA or NFL, learn it, and cook and find some food.
Buy some jerseys and throw them on for the
I know, and then learn how to make
the game.
Listen, regular baked chicken and rice will
suffice.
It'll suffice. Salt,
Chicken,
pepper,
rice,
T-cell,
maybe a little mashed potatoes,
maybe a little mashed potatoes.
a little macaroni and cheese.
Come on.
Not the watery kind, the oven kind.
And you know they got some bootleg like mashed potatoes. All you gotta do is put water and mix.
Done. But yeah, so if you do not know how to cook a meal, you will learn. If the person has children, you don't have children, or you have children, they don't have children, whatever,
right.
You will teach yourself on how to merge two families together. So basically, you will learn and prepare yourself spiritually and physically. That way you can merge properly in that area. So first they will prepare their lives to receive one another.
Right.
Okay?
So, hold on. So what about me and you trying to get right together? We can make that happen. Get in my inbox. Ooh.
Is that for Jenny?
Or is that for Nancy?
Vincent, who you shooting your shot at?
From
my live.
Because you looking cute or whatever.
You looking cute too, sis.
I know I always do, but look, you looking cute. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Number 2. Okay, you talk about marriage and not the wedding.
Oh, facts.
Facts, right? Because a lot of people
are so fixated
on. There you go, Jenny. Okay, so a lot of people are fixated on the wedding.
Right.
They want to get
the bells and whistles.
married. They want to wear the ring.
Yeah.
They want to show their friends that they're married.
Yeah.
That they have somebody's last name. You know.
Listen.
That's the bottom line for them. They just want to have the look
with the wedding and not the marriage.
They want the look. They want the lifestyle without the works that it comes with. So that is definitely something that you would see that they're focusing on, rather than
if the conversation is, baby, what kind of colors you want for your suit? Well, you want a big wedding? Instead of being, hey, babe, let's go ahead and we got to fix this home and we got to make this house a home or this, that. Like, it's a different.
Do you owe any taxes?
Just know I got a good credit score.
Do you have good credit score? You know, exactly.
So
do you own
a
home? If not, what are your plans to owning a home? Do you want more children? How do you want to raise our children? What kind of school?
What is your religious background?
The religious background should be before you even start dating.
Right, but some people miss that whole cue.
Okay, if you miss that cue, then you have to rewind.
Ask.
Rewind, go
just
back.
Ask. Just ask.
Be like, okay, you know what do you believe in? What is your faith level? And then you watch how they moving spiritually and see if it matches yours.
Exactly.
Like yesterday, I met a really, really, really nice young man, and he was awesome, but he was not a Christian. Not for me. It was just someone I was having a conversation with. And he believed in science, right? And I believe in spirit. So it's like, he's like, well, you know, what makes you believe? And it was an awesome conversation, you know, because I was like, wow, that was, really interesting. And I said to him, basically, you won't understand me because I'm moving in the spirit realm the same way I might not understand you because you're moving in the physical. So that's like 2 different ways, but a really awesome guy. So you might find a man or find a woman that is phenomenal, that is awesome, but you guys just do not match spiritually. You're not equally yoked in that area. So that would be that.
So talking about marriage and not a wedding.
Not a wedding, right? You're preparing for a life together and not just the celebration or the act of being married.
Listen, y'all.
Okay, we have a statement. Hold on.
Wait, right here. Some parents hinder and prevent kids from growing. Oh, come on. From growing. I see it a lot. Some moms don't want the males to move on, so they do a lot for them. Listen, I got a story for that. Let remind me, Gertith. Male from moving on and develop their life learning skills.
Yeah.
This goes both ways. I agree.
Yeah, of course.
So with that being said, can I say my story?
Yeah.
Real quick,
because the next one. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, so yes, you are absolutely right, Gertis, because I was in a situation once upon a time, one time in a blue moon, where I knew somebody who their mama cooked for this person, cleaned for this person,
Did everything.
did everything for this person
As a grown man.
as a grown man. And I'm like, and when I was talking to this person, I asked, hey, could you cook? Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to
No.
and the answer was no.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had to have a deciding factor at that moment. Like, okay, why
I
isn't
want to
it?
be cooking all day.
Right.
every day.
And I'm like, why is it that he didn't learn? And when I started to watch the habits, I'm noticing why he didn't. Because his mama did.
Right.
All the time. And how we were raised, my mom made us sit right in that kitchen with her. Like right there. While she makes us pile epis.
Mash the
Mama
spices.
make us mashed spices, make some good.
This one go here,
Here,
okay?
exactly.
That one go there.
Like
okay?
I said, just pick up a little
A
baked
little
chicken,
train.
boil some vegetables, put a little salt and pepper in the vegetable. You be good. Like
Right.
look.
Right. So the motherly and parents can hinder.
Can't hinder. I agree,
Yeah,
Gerda.
the growth of a man.
Yes, that's definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so
So
number
number
three. Okay, you know the reason you want to be married. Okay,
What?
so you know the reason that you want to be married. So
Okay,
again,
so we are talking about preparedness. Okay, yeah.
yeah, so again, like you're not going into the marriage like a person that's ready for be married. They're not going into the marriage not knowing why. Like they don't have. Well, I'm just doing it to do it. I won't be married. I need somebody to cook
real,
for me,
no.
to clean for me.
If you ask why do you want to be married, and they say, I don't know. I think it's long enough.
I think it's about time. I've been single since forever, and I'm 60 now. I'm ready to settle down at 65.
If they don't know, listen.
Hi,
they-
Chris.
If they don't know, how do I put this in great words? If they don't know why they want to be married,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna say my comment.
Then they just don't know.
We're gonna say it that clean way.
Yeah, they just. I know you trying to. They just
I'm trying to
don't know.
be. I'm trying to
Yeah,
be reasonable
because
with my
you-
statements, y'all.
The thing about it is that a person can want something for the wrong reasons.
Facts.
So again, when you see two couples together are happily married and you see them kissy huggy, like yesterday, we were at the bowling alley
Right.
and everybody was booed up.
Everybody was booed up.
Everybody was booed up but me.
Whatever. Everybody was a boot up, but you.
I was like,
We had a couple. No, you weren't the only one
well,
not booed
me
up.
and my girl Enid, but we were. This
don't
was
know what
the
you're
funny
talking
part,
about.
right? This was the funny part.
I don't know what she's talking
Everybody,
about.
we were in a line walking. Everybody was
Nuh-uh.
holding hands.
That's a lie.
with their boot up or their date or whatever. And me and my girl Enid, we holding hands.
Listen, I was already up there. I was already upstairs sitting down eating my little chicken wings. Mind you, I ate so much chicken wings. And I was just watching it from the hindsight like, dang.
Like,
One couple,
over
two
there.
couple, three couple, four.
I'm over there holding hands with my girl Enid like, man, I'm like, I love you, Enid. She's like, I love you too.
Listen, I don't see. The thing is, I don't mind when you ready. When you are, is that another one? When you're ready to be married, when you enjoy your time alone.
Yeah, enjoy your singleness.
And once you enjoy your singleness and know
I
how.
enjoy my singleness.
No,
but
when you learn to enjoy your singleness and know what it takes to love yourself, then you will be ready to learn to love somebody
man,
else.
let me tell you, on my birthday weekend, I was like, man, I was ready to be booed up. But it didn't happen. And I was like, man, I'm looking at everybody.
Girl, everybody, no, for real, everybody was like all booed up.
Everybody. And I was like, you know what? I hate y'all. Right about
Y'all. Y'all, whoever was on this little thing yesterday, she don't hate y'all for real. She loves y'all. She got a heart for y'all. Because, yeah, baby, Kimmy and Jenny.
Vincent, hit her in her inbox. Her inbox, you could do all of that.
Yeah, Chris.
Shoot your shot.
Stop.
In her inbox, listen.
What's number 4?
Number 4. Make changes with friends, family, and exes.
And I understand
Hi,
that.
Stefan. Yes. Make changes. Thank you, Jensen. Make changes with family, friends, and exes. So let's start with family, right? So, you know, like you trying to like date the person and they're like, you know, my mama don't like you, my brother don't like you, my cousin don't like you, like everybody don't like you. Yeah. So you gonna need to leave them. Like, what do you do then?
If my everybody's don't like you?
Yeah.
So here's how it works, right? Right. I appreciate all of y'all.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate all of my family members. They might not like you, but if I see the value in you that they do not see, I'm going to rock with you. And they will not like you, but they'll respect you. There's a difference. You don't need to be liked everywhere in this world, but one thing you need to do is be respected.
Ballin'.
Hold on. We had a whole little situation here.
Gerda
They ready
said,
after. Listen, Gerda.
Say the person's name, okay? Gerda says they are ready after Mama is unfortunately dead.
Listen, Gerda. Something about somebody mama that hit you a hard place, girl. Hit us up. Let us know what the tea is, sus. Because you talking about mamas.
Maybe that's a show we can have, Gerda, and have you come on and we can talk about men that are hung on mama issues.
Maybe.
That would be a good show.
Because Gerda, I don't ask for nobody's opinion if it's what I want.
Amen.
Misery Love Company. Listen.
Yes, Gerda, Misery Do Love Company. Okay, so basically, that's their friend, like a family. If family said, I don't like them, leave them alone. Even with friends, I don't like them, leave them alone. You gotta leave them alone. You gotta be like, listen, it's a wrap. Like, it's over. You know? Or do you say, no, you respect that, like you said. You respect that. You respect my wishes. And
listen, I you need to show about moms. You need that show about moms. Yes, we probably will do that. But to be honest, I've been in a situation where y'all didn't approve.
Of course.
And I rocked with this person until I saw the value of that person.
And that we were right.
Or the lack thereof. It's not about right or wrong. It's about knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
And patience.
Because it was going to come out whether you're right or wrong eventually.
Right.
It's just that...
Guys, please share. Please share.
It's just that the eventually happened after you guys tried to pinpoint everything. And I was like, yeah, y'all good, though. Yeah, y'all good.
And exes. So I feel like when a person is ready...
Talk about
for marriage,
it.
that little black book, yellow book, blue book, whatever book you have, your cell phone log, the second SIM card. How else do they hide it? The second phone, with the contacts,
with a different Facebook or Instagram page.
Your other Google email that has the other contacts logged into that. Like all of that will be gone in the event that the person decides, you know what, I'm ready for marriage. I think all the exes are out the door.
I agree. Like I've seen in situations, but the thing is, my situation was weird, y'all. Let me tell y'all my situation. So I was with somebody and I want to say he disattached himself to his ex. However, the family held on to the ex.
Ooh, that's bad. Because now Thanksgiving he there, Christmas he's there.
She's there. Thanksgiving she was, and I was like,
oh, that's rough.
I was like, how the hell am I gonna get away from this guy? She's all in my face, y'all. She's all in my face.
Yeah.
Like, and then it started to cause a little rift draft because I'm like, bruh, I don't want to live my life every day. Je cale or
being around that
person.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. So it gets sticky there.
I agree. You have to get rid of the ex. And if the ex is still in your family's life, I think that's a conversation that needs to be had with the family and say, listen, I have a new person coming into my life, and this is an uncomfortable situation, and that this is a no-go. Okay, so next one. They're getting deep, right? They're getting really, really deep.
What does deep mean?
Okay, so that means that they're making plans for you. So they're making plans like they want to buy you a house. They want to, you know, they want to invest into you. They want to send you to school. They want to educate you. Like they want to do certain
those
things.
are words or that's real actions?
Actions.
Oh.
Actions.
Oh.
Not that I want you to go to school. Like, no, babe, here's the money. Go pay
take
for
your
the
classes.
Yes, go take some
Oh,
classes.
yeah. I agree
They're
with that.
making plans for you guys.
They're
to be
developing
long-term.
you. They're helping you with your growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are investing into your growth.
They're investing into your growth.
Yes.
They
Okay,
wanna
the
see you
trust level raises. So they trust you more with their lives, with their finances. That's super hard. With their finances, with everything. Like they super trust you now. Their trust level is like off the chain.
Right.
Okay. Next one. Love you the way that you are. They love you just the way you are.
See, now here's the thing. Just because somebody loves you just the way you are, you mean physically or all the least?
No, physically. Like they accept you for you. Like the intricate character points about you. That they love that part. What makes Nancy? What makes Jenny? They love that thing. They're not trying to change who you are.
Yeah, I get that. They love you physically as you come. Now, my statement that I was about to say is beyond the physical. Mm-hmm. Even though somebody might love you just the way you are in your being does not mean that you don't have any room to grow or any room to improve or any room to be a better you.
Of course.
And
to level up.
Because some people get complacent. Well, this is how you met me. No, I know I met you this way.
If I met you with a credit of 300.
Not even so much as a credit, girl. Just personality, characteristic traits, things like that. Like, yeah, I met you with what you have, which is an attitude. I see your attitude. I see your tenacity. But, with
you
time,
need to level up
it's
in
like,
every
okay,
area.
you're going to develop in that attitude or you're going to develop in your tenacity, you know? So don't get so complacent on, I met you the way you are, so this is what you're going to be forever.
You met me and I wasn't romantic. Why now you want me to be romantic?
That's you being stagnant, and stagnation is not a great thing in a relationship.
I agree. Okay, so next one. Okay, they feel that they cannot live without you. Like they are attached to you and you feel like, oh my God, like that's my boo, like I can't the night, the day, when am I gonna see you again? When can I see you again?
Did you read Gary's comment?
When can my heart beat again? Okay, we have a comment. Gary says, I keep all my exes. You know what?
No, you gotta read the whole thing.
Sort of like a spare tire. You never know when you're going to Gary.
Gary, I can't take you, Gary.
You are Frederick.
Oh my God.
I don't even need to make any comments because you are Frederick. Gary, you a mess. You a mess. You a mess.
Gerda says you have to be willing to grow and to keep relationships going.
Yes.
This is said, just know. Put it in Nancy's inbox. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, but yeah, like they feel like they cannot live without you. Like they have to be around you all the time.
See, but that
they gotta
get irritating.
be like, touchy-feely. They gotta be, emotional. They gotta be like,
See, that will get a little bit irritating though.
For who? You or them? Because that's how you are.
I am very
Touchy-feely?
Touchy-feely. I am always like wanting to have your presence around, but sometimes there's seldom times where I just need to be like,
okay.
like I need you and I need you.
Oh, so and then after that you just
Like, let's
throw
take
the
a
whole
bit.
man
We could,
away?
no, not throw the whole man. We could talk on the phone, and we could have long talks on the phone. Yeah.
No, not me. No, not moi. I don't know, but it's like for me, if they feel as if that they cannot be without you, it's kind of like they feel like they are merging with you,
yeah.
right? So when you are merging with
Hi,
that
Keith.
person,
Hey,
that
BJ.
is the next
Hi,
level
KG.
of marriage. It's like the person wants to be with you.
Yeah.
If I feel like as soon as you like, baby, I'm gonna see you later, okay? You're like, no, go. I'm married with you. I have become one with you somehow.
I get the feelings like that.
Like I don't want to leave.
Like I don't want you to leave.
Don't leave.
Don't leave me, boy.
Do, 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 do.
Stay with me tonight.
Yes, you know, like that's deep. That's love. And that's like you and that person now going on a level like, oh my God, like I ain't seen my baby all day. And that's when you get the phone call and the text messages and they like all over you. Even if they're not with you physically, they're with you emotionally and mentally. So it's like, for me, I think that is one of the things that shows that they are ready to marry you. Because they feel that they cannot be disconnected. It's like a disconnection. It's like your FPL turned off. You feel it.
You feel it? You feel when that FPM is like, wait,
That light go off, and you're like, wait, you start thinking like, did I pay my bill?
Bruh.
You know? So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that feeling. Okay, so last one is they respect and honor you. Their level of respect for you, like they won't do just anything around you. They won't say just anything to you. They won't they not that they walk on eggshell, but they really want to be
They're tender.
They're tender with you. They're very cautious about you and the things that matters to you. You know, like they just won't just do things just to do it. You know, they won't just say things just to say it. Like everything has a reason and a purpose. And it's like if they say, I love you, they mean it. And you can see, like, you know when you feel it, like right here? Back here, like
under the gut.
like you know, like it's not just a word that was just released.
Hey, that's gonna be our new line. You are my FPL, baby. I can't live without you. I can't do without you. You my FPL.
You my FPL, baby.
They be like, what does
Tell
that
me
stand
how
for?
I can breathe with no air.
They're gonna be
with
like,
no
what that stand?
no lie.
They're gonna be like, what does that stand for? Florida Power.
I can't with you.
It's no.
All right, Jensen
This
said.
says it's no blueprint, no perfect formula for a relationship. The two just has to find out what works
For each other. Yes, that is true, Jensen. That is true. Okay, so that is the other thing. So
Yeah.
the respect and honoring one another, not really wanna say nothing, because that's baby girl, you know, like that's my baby, that's my homie, that's my boy, that's my man. Like I don't want to hurt him. Like when that level of respect is there, when that level of understanding is there, then you're like, yeah, we ready for this. We're ready for this. Because a person that respects you and love you and really cherish the gift that you are in their life, they won't just do or say or act just anyway. They're going to make sure in every step, in every situation,
that you're good.
that you're good. Okay? And then lastly is consult God about you.
So if you consulted to God about, hi mama, if you consulted to God about the person that you are with or dating, that means there's a surefire way of that being a serious situation. You don't just go to, it's like going to your mama or your daddy. Like, you don't take your mama or your daddy anywhere. Hopefully.
Because some people just
Like, mom,
Pop
every
up
Thanksgiving,
mama and daddy
every
everywhere.
Thanksgiving, hey, this is so-and-so. Like, now we just gonna give everybody the same name. No, your name is not Jackie, it's Jane, because last year was Jane. We're not learning new names. Your name is Jane.
Yeah, so definitely is consulting God about you. If the person is going to God in prayer for you, if the person's like, Lord, like Daddy, listen. So you see Tom hitting me up, right? So
tell me about Tom.
Let me know what's up with Tom, cause Tom talking about something you sent him. Tom said the Lord told me that you my wife. So I ain't get the memo yet. But
if it's a memo coming,
if there's a memo coming, start typing it and start sending me little hints, cause I know I hear from you too. So let it be known, and then that way that you know for sure. So have you ever had that notion where you knew that God was leading you to someone, and you knew and you felt it in your gut that it was God? That you knew like this is the Lord's. No? Okay. All right.
Listen,
I have.
It's like, okay, I knew it was God sending them, but I didn't know the reason for the sending.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, and I was about to say that.
I didn't know what place or position they played in my life.
Yeah.
So I knew, okay, God, I see this person. This person is coming. He coming from the left. I see him. God, who is this person? God's like, yeah, this is this person. But then I'm like, God, okay, what is he here for?
Well, this is exactly it. At times, God will send people in your life for a particular season and for a particular purpose,
right?
You know, or a reason or whatever. But it is not so much, because the thing with us when we're single, every guy that comes into our lives, we feel like it's to be our husband. And every woman that comes into their a man's life, it's to be their wives. Not necessarily so. At times, a woman can come into your life and it's just to help you with a milestone, with a project, with an assignment, with a gift, or to introduce you to some people, marketing or whatever it is, and vice versa. A man can come into your life and it's not to be your husband. It's not to even be your boyfriend or to court you.
Yeah.
It's really just to help you through an obstacle, to help you, find out something, to help you build the business, to help you learn something new or whatever. But at times, because when we're single, we've been, Lord, I've been waiting for that husband. Oh, there he comes. There he is. Oh,
the first person that steps up and show interest, right?
And shoot! Yes, there he is. Yes, Lord, thank you, Jesus.
And it's
and
not
we run
to say
with
though,
that.
but it's not to say though, you guys can't, like, if you feel as though this person is supposed to be for your life, you'll know it beforehand, yes, but it's not to say don't date them, because at the end of the day, well, not to get to know them, because at the end of the day, that can be your
future spouse.
Your future spouse.
It can.
So you have to be, like, tread lightly on how you approach that. Like, just continue praying. I've had a situation where, everything is great, everything is good. And as much as I want to say, as much as I wanted to say, God sent this person, God knew what kind of balance I need in my life and things like that. I stay in constant prayer just so that you're not misconstrued with what's supposed to be temporary versus what's supposed to be permanent in your life,
right? Like Genesis 2:18 says, then the Lord said, it is not good for a man to be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him. So if that person is sent for you and to you for your design appointment, for your design, whatever it is that God, trust me, he will come and he will fit so well. She will come and she will fit so well where there will not be any confusion.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. So when that person is coming to you and say, okay, you know what, the Lord told me, and
hey, you better tread lightly when you talking about Jesus. I do not want to get struck while you getting struck. Let me step 2 sides to the left. Listen, I don't care what God name.
All right now. All right, the Lord sent you. Okay.
Gerda says, you will just create others to form a negative image of your significant other, unless, of course, the relationship turns abusive. Now you just need to speak up and get out before it gets worse.
Yeah.
Gary says, I need a woman to come into my life to help me pay some of these bills and child support. Yay.
Gary,
Frederick.
you are a Frederick.
Frederick.
It's normal for you to feel this way.
Frederick, flunko on côté, okay?
It's normal for you. Don't stop. This is who you are. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we covered that. Now, question number 3. Can a woman or a man trick you to make you think that they are ready
Yes.
for marriage
Yes.
when they're not?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've been tricked, obviously.
I haven't been tricked,
Oh, okay. Because the way you're yes,
but I know for sure that I know for sure that I know that I know that I know for sure that there are some deceivers out here, baby, and they good at their game,
Yeah, they
baby.
see you coming a mile away.
They're called manipulators, opportunists, narcissists.
Both men and women now.
Both men and women.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about just women or just men. Both of y'all trifling behinds are in. One of y'all is up here. I promise. Y'all just don't know it yet. But when y'all do y'all self-analyzation, some self-reflection, I promise y'all gonna be like, well, you know what? Paint the city red and call me silly. Like, jeez. Jeez Louise, ham and cheese. Like, listen. Y'all gonna get in y'all feelings when y'all do these self-reflections. Like, maybe it was me she was talking about.
Yeah.
Let me look in the mirror and start listing up my qualities and see if I'm like low-key narcissist or something. Trust me, y'all somewhere around here.
Yeah, because not everybody is really ready for the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody's like fully ready to go.
But
head
they fully
in,
ready to-
foot in, arms in, heart in, mind in.
But they ready to sleep with you.
Oh, yeah, they're ready for
to
sex,
run your
they're ready for
credit.
everything.
They ready to run your money, run your bills. They sitting there running your water, light, and all of that good stuff. Listen.
And because and with some people, marriage don't have any value for them.
Right.
So
they
it
think
holds
it's a
no
piece
weight.
of paper.
It's just a piece of paper. And
It's
they
just-
will tell
it's
you
just
that.
for legitimate reasons.
Whenever I get to
legality.
speak to a guy, and I would hear him say something along those lines, like, well, marriage is just the paper.
It's legal.
It's just the
It's for
legal
the
part.
government to
and
know.
we are married, and you know, and marriage is just. I'm like, what?
Okay.
Really?
Because
say right
you know
there.
why they say that? Because they don't understand what covenant
is. They have no understanding.
They don't understand that covenant is between you and this person, which is now one
Before God.
and God. So now it's y'all and God. This is the promise that God is given to y'all and y'all given to God.
Amen.
So y'all don't. Some people just lose the sight of what real marriage. They think because it's so publicized in the public,
It's been watered down.
It's been
Marriage
watered
been
down.
watered down.
And they feel as though because it's been so watered down to significantly a piece of paper that it has lost its weight or its meaning behind that piece of paper.
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell y'all something because it's bearing on my heart.
Hold on, before we go there, let's say Genesis 2:24. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother, right, and hold fast to his wife and become one flesh.
Right. Y'all got that?
So that one flesh means you and that person get into a covenant and get married.
So here's what I was gonna say because it's weighing. It's weighing.
It's weighing?
You know, it's weighing.
It's on your shoulder.
It's weighing down.
Are you hunchback Notre
Like,
Dame?
bruh. So here's what I'm gonna say for people that think it's a piece of paper, because that triggered every signal in my brain cells. I promise you. So if y'all think it's a piece of paper, let me explain the extent of what a marriage is. Besides the covenant that you have with that person, you made with God about this person, you're gonna be the head. You're gonna be the one to stand firm as a man or as the husband. You're gonna stand firm in front of your wife. Take a bullet, die, lay your life down for your wife, and when you're gonna respect them like Christ, and you're gonna love your husband like Christ loved the church. All that good jazz. Now let's go beyond that because we already know that is definitely important. But here's another thing that's important that some people just think is watered down. People that have children, been in a marriage for 10, 20 years and have children with this person, and you saying you love this person and you want to be with this person, guess what? If you're living with this person, guess what? If something happens to you, that piece of paper
Yeah, secures the family.
with the woman that you are with, secures the family. She's the one that's going to say, you know what, let them live. She's the one that's going to be able to come visit you in jail cells or in hospitals because of that document.
That little piece of paper.
That little piece of paper that you think it has no value. They're not going to look for her. Without that piece of paper, they're not going to look for her. They're going to go back to your mama. They're going to, and mind you, your mama probably, you don't like your mama probably, God forbid, you don't like your mama don't like you. Guess what? She ain't got no say in this world. Because of that little piece of paper that you said that is nothing. You took all the relevance of her that the government gives her away without that piece of paper. So if y'all want to see it as a small thing, as a piece of paper, understand the extent,
the legality. Because I remember there was a situation. I knew someone that had gotten shot, and he was with his girlfriend at that time. Now, keep in mind, this is a living girlfriend, his baby mama, his confidant, his ride-or-die chick, the woman that's there for him, that's his woman. And I got to the hospital, and she's sitting outside, and she cannot go in.
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, I was in... Okay, I'm not going to go into too much details, but I was able to go in because I was part of the family. Do you see this? I was able to partake in meetings and sit down in, the legalizations of things. Legalities of things, because I was family, where this woman right here was his ride or die. That's his woman, that she's there.
And she had to sit like boo-boo the doggone fool like this.
Because of a piece of paper.
Because of a piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it touched me. Some people take marriage as a joke because it is easier to go clubbing one night and bring home a Nicki Minaj look-alike in a couple of hours.
Oh yeah, Gerda.
Like I said, well, you know what? 100%, not 100%, 75% I agree. But there are some men out there, and I'm going to give them that benefit, that does want what's actually normal out here, where it's somebody that doesn't have all the works, the tweaks. There's some people that prefer a wholesome woman than a what we call a thought.
Of course.
So you just have to decipher it and make sure it's real.
Of course, because Titus 2:5 says, a good woman is to be self-controlled, pure, working at home, kind, submissive to their own husband, and the word of God may not be reviled. So it's like you can find that kind of woman. You can find a good woman.
You can find a good man.
There's plenty good women out there. There's plenty good men out there. So it's just up to you to pray and ask God and say, you know what, Lord, this is what I want. This is the desire of my heart. And that way, when something that don't look like it, don't smell like it, not moving like it come up, you're like,
Gary,
hold up, was it smell up?
Hold up, swole up.
Swole up.
Swole up. Swole up.
You know, like you're there.
Gary, listen. If I even found you a good woman, you wouldn't know what to do with her. Listen, you know, we talking about if they ready or not. I can tell you right now, ou pas parler. Des men des pieds, you not ready. You're not ready.
Gary, well, I don't know, Gary. I don't know. Are you single? First of all, that's the question. You can shoot your shot on this, but are you single? That's the first question. Like single, really single.
Like
single for you.
Because you know, we gotta classify these type of singles, you know.
All right, last questions for the night. What do you think a person should do in the event that they're with a partner that is not ready?
First, you will pray. Okay. After praying, you did your prayer. Okay. She's still not ready. Ask God, you know, what I'm supposed to do with her. Or what I'm supposed to do with him. Because he's not ready, God. She's not ready, God. And then you have a sit down with the person that you with, woman or man. Hey, listen, boo-boo. It's not even boo-boo, boo-boo. Listen, I'm ready to take this next step. And you still want perfect attendance in the club. You have to
my goodness,
Right?
you're a mess.
We have to figure this out. What should we do? And based on that answer, well, I ain't ready yet. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave you here. Hold on. I'm gonna leave you here. Here you go. Okay? I'm gonna find somebody who's ready, okay?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you know you're doing all what you need to be doing, you ain't slacking up on anything that you're not supposed to be doing. You put in your whole effort, and that person doesn't see the value of marrying you.
Yeah.
Maybe that means that person is not going to take any time soon to find that value. That means you need to find somebody else who's going to find that value. That's going to take that value in and marry you at that altar.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is now you're just killing time for
it's
the
like
end.
it's like what you call, at church. I don't know, when you go to church you hear that, oh, you holding space for someone else at church, the bench warmer, like you there to just keep the warm bench until somebody else comes in and take the seat. So it's like if you
and I know
are,
it's hard.
yeah,
It's gonna be hard
to walk away.
I think that's the hardest thing when you're in a relationship, between dating somebody, in a relationship, and having to break up. I think walking away is the
Especially
hardest
when there's
part.
children involved. I think that is the hardest part. Like, let's say that you meet someone, you've been with them for years, and they still are not ready to be married. Like, they have the qualities, they have everything that you're looking for to be a great husband or a great wife, and yet they're like, nah, I'm good. But that's what you really want.
Listen.
And then there's children involved.
This is what you do. If it's like the saying go, if it's for you, let it go. It'll come back to you.
With the ring?
With the ring, maybe. Maybe. But at the end of the day, you need to walk away.
Yeah.
That person is going to find the value while they're either with you or when you are gone.
Yeah.
It's their choice, not yours. And you can't force it. Don't force it, because then you're going to leave the space of resentment to happen. And you don't want somebody to marry you out of resentment.
Right. Because you will hear that you forced me. You
But
will
I didn't want
hear
this
that I didn't
anyway.
want this anyway. Now look at you. You forced me. So that at times that opens the door for them to act boo-boo the fool. Because you made them do it, quote unquote. So now they feel like they really didn't have they didn't really go in with loyalty. They didn't go in with commitment. They didn't go in with the marriage structure, with the foundation of the respect.
They did
and
it
the
because
dignity
you've
of
been
being
crying
married.
at their feet about getting
Man,
married.
you always talking about you want to get married. All right, man, let's go to the courthouse. If a dude tell you that,
like that. Not even if they tell you that. If they say it like that.
like, man, you crabbing. What was it? I don't speak slang, y'all.
You crabbing. You tripping.
You tripping, man. You tripping, man. You want this? That's what you want? You want to go get married? Man, let's go, man. Let's go do this. If that is the way that you got your proposal,
Let me tell you something.
Run.
Please do me a favor and don't do me that favor.
Yeah, because at times, a forced marriage is not a healthy one, because the person did not go in with their whole heart. Maybe in time it might become healthy.
Yeah.
But for a while, that person, didn't go in with their heart, with their mind, with their spirit, with the task, with an assignment. They were not ready. They were not ready.
They didn't understand.
To provide
Exactly.
for you,
They didn't understand.
to be a man or to be a woman.
They didn't understand the
substance.
quality.
No.
They didn't understand the substance. They didn't understand. And when they get into, that's how more mistakes are made within the marriage rather than before the marriage.
Yeah.
So,
1 Timothy 5:8 says, but if anyone does not provide for his relatives, or especially for his family members of his or the household, he has denied faith and is worse than an unbeliever. So if you do not provide for your family, you are worse than an unbeliever. Now, provision is not just financial.
Yeah.
Provision is emotional, spiritual, physical, like in every way. Like if the person is not investing in putting in you, what you need to keep you happy, to make you, I mean, the person can make you happy 24/7. I know, because nobody can keep me happy 24/7. Hey.
Not even 22/7.
22/7.
Not even 22/1. Not 22/1. Wait. Nancy gonna be mad at me right now. Don't worry.
That's not
I'm just
true.
playing.
But you understand what I'm saying? So it's not that you have to be, you know, like 100% all, you know, about that person, because you got things to do, you got life to live, and things happen. I get that. But there is a level of provision that the person has to give. And at times it has to be done in love, and it has to manifest in a way where you see the harvest, you see the fruit of what this person is bringing you. And if the fruit is pain, anguish, crying, tears, stress, high blood pressure, diabetes, you know, like a lot of things that are really unhealthy in the marriage, if that is what's being produced out of that relationship, then you don't have to stay.
Right.
Don't stay.
Gerrit says no one is 100% perfect. You have to evaluate and make a decision if you're willing to work with what you have. Edlene said the truth, and that's the truth, lady, because the minute you leave them, honey, then they'll realize what you were the best thing to them. But guess what? It's already too late.
You never missed a good thing until it's gone.
Already too late. Move on with the God sent. With the one God sent to you.
Your way.
Gary says, how do you know when you find the right one? Hold on. Gary says, sometimes you'll have to you'll have someone who is trusting, just not financially sound. Now you have to make a decision. Do you want that to take up that responsibility?
Yeah.
High five.
Yes.
So Gary asks, how do you know that that's the right one?
The way that I think you find if it's the right one is when your spirit and you feel that God have really led you to that person. And apart from God leading you to that person, you and that person really have a connection that is beyond something that is explainable. Like, you sneeze, they're in California, they call you and say, bless you. That's a connection.
Ooh, Millie Rock on that. Ooh.
You know, so when you are emotionally, physically, and spiritually connected with a person,
or every time your phone call and they on the toilet,
and
they're on the, like every time,
you know, like you about to text some, boom, they
call you. Yep.
Or they call you and you about to text, you know, or you thought your thought process just crossed, and then boom, out of nowhere you are connected. You know, that's one of the signs, and I mean, God will always reveal it to you.
You have that perfect timing.
God will always reveal it to you, and eventually you will feel so connected with that person that you will have no doubt.
Yeah.
You will have no doubt that this is the person that God sent to be in my life. And we had a second question. Gertie said, do I want to take...
No, that's from the...
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. So that is basically our show for tonight. Did you like it, sis?
It was about sex.
Oh, geez. Whatever.
But
so what is your final thought for the good people of Walk Talk and Facebook and YouTube? What is your final thought? What's your thought process?
So
overall,
my thought process overall. So here it is, right? First of all, like I said in the beginning earlier, or what have you, if you're not ready, you're not ready. It's you're not being fault for not being ready. Let me put it that way. People think people like that microwave effect of being ready overnight. Doesn't happen that way, you know. Hello, I'm done with you, Nancy. Now I'm going to test the sneeze. My wife medical. If you're not ready, you're not ready. We're not faulting anybody who's not ready. Now, I do want to say, if you're dating, though, if you're in a relationship, date with a purpose. If you're not ready now, get ready. Veer in that direction of being ready. Don't stay stagnant. The weirdest thing that I've observed, that I've heard of, that I've known that people experience is that 12 years effect of dating or in a relationship, 13 years of dating or in a relationship. That's crazy to me, because like we all know, it takes just about 4 months to know that that's your girl. It takes about another 4 to 5 months, 6 months to know. And these are things that you know, that guys and girls alike, that you know that this might be your wife. It doesn't take 13 years to know that this woman is loyal. 13 years to know that you can trust her. I'm pretty sure you moving already like you trust her and you loyal already. So it doesn't take that much. You understand? So if you're ready, then definitely don't stay stagnant. Continue to move on. Continue to move up. Develop that growth. Develop the getting ready scores, finances, circumstances, stability, all of that good stuff. Now, and just proceed with that way. Now, if you're not ready, don't waste my time. Don't
waste people's time.
Don't waste people time. Don't waste people time. The last thing you want to do is be with somebody that's ready to be in a marriage, a great marriage, doing all of what they can do, male and female alike, that is in a relationship with somebody that's not ready. Now you're just waiting, like you're watching a pot to boil on an off stove. It's not going to boil, sis. It's not going to boil, bruh.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not going to boil. So definitely just take the time that you need to get yourself to wanting to date and grow from there. But if you're not ready to be there, don't linger and drag somebody with you to continue, especially when you know somebody is really ready for it. Yeah. Don't drag and linger somebody in that state.
I agree.
In the hopes of getting married in the next year or 2 years, and you know that's not what your mindset or your intentions are. Have great intentions. Do what to others as you would want them to do unto you. It's like if somebody told you they're gonna give you money next month, next month come, be like, nah, give me 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks come, nah, give me another week. You're gonna be like, bro, when is it ever gonna happen? You said you hit the lotto, I want my share. Like, for real, like, you're gonna feel that way. It's the same way with hearts. Don't linger a heart. You said we're gonna get married. Okay, next year came. Now we're gonna get married 2 years now down the line. Ooh.
Yeah.
And lady, point respect pour tête nous, please. Ladies, let a man be a man. That's it. I'm gonna say that if y'all ain't catch the Haitian version of it, take the respect for your head. Take respect for your head, please. Let a man be a man. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants. Just women alike, y'all know what y'all want. But you know what's the weirdest thing? Another weird thing I see? Women proposing. We're gonna have a silent moment for that. Yeah, no, don't do that. Nancy, you gonna do that?
Excuse me?
You gonna propose to somebody?
Excuse me?
Okay. Ladies. She said, excuse me. Don't do it.
Alright.
So yeah, also just keep in prayer. God will give you, you have a spirit of discernment. You just have to tap into it. Ask God for that person to come in your life that needs to be in your life. God will destine somebody to be in your life. You understand? For a reason or for a season, they're going to be there. Just ask God for discernment and find a way to know which, or ask God, why is that person in your life, and what's the purpose, and what is the destination to that journey that God is taking you to. So
yes, amen, good sis, good stuff. All right, okay, so dun dun dun. All right, guys, as you guys always know, I want to give a really, really big shout out to you all, because you guys rock so much. You guys completely rock, and I so much appreciate the time, the effort, the energy, the love.
Did he say women proposals are hot? Nolly.
Nay, you did not say that.
Nolly.
Nay. Not gonna happen here, honey. All right, so with my final thought, well, first of all, for those that did jump in, I do want to say this before I say my final thought for the night. Again, Women's Conference is coming up October 20th, and I want you guys to attend, okay? I want you guys to attend. I will be a speaker on the panel along with a whole bunch of great women of God, and it's going to be October 20th.
I will be there.
And she will be there at our table, so come and meet with us. We'll have some
Great.
goodies.
Yeah.
We'll have some little gifts for you guys.
Great meet and greet, you guys.
Do come and meet with us there. I believe the tickets are only $30, and you can get it on Eventbrite today, when you get off. And it is called Woman Thou Art Qualified.
For men and women.
For
so
men
if you
and
guys,
women, so you can come.
If you guys want to come just to meet us, you will have to come. You can pay for your ticket. You still have to have a ticket. Even though you probably don't come to the conference, you still have to have a ticket in order to come in to meet with us at our table. So please get your table so y'all can at least make it in the building to meet with us, okay?
Yes. So thank you, Ramon. Thank you, my love. Okay, so my final thought for the night. Okay, my final thought for the night. I will start with this, right? So Amos 3:3 says, "Do two walk together unless they have agreed to meet?" That's the question.
Hi, Kyla.
When two people decide, you know what, I like you, you like me, I'm feeling you, you feeling me, I got your best interest at heart, you have my best, you guys are coming together in an agreement. Once you start that process of agreeing to be with one another, and that's usually in the process of you dating or fellowshipping, whichever way you want to call it, courting, right? Once you decide to do that, and you have come into an agreement that this is who you want, and this is what you want, and this is how you want it, there are just steps, rules, regulations that you must follow to take it to the end, to take it to the next level, to the point of you and that person becoming one. Okay? So you're dating Joe, and and Joe decided, you know what? After 3 months of dating you, I like you. I really like you. I'm vibing you. You the chick for me, and you like Joe. I feel you, Joe. I'm feeling you too, boo boo. Joe. At that moment, like Jenny said, just to piggyback, you have to allow Joe, ladies, to be the man to say, you know what? I want you for my wife. And now you, Joe, what you got to do, and what we're going to call her Sarah, right? Sarah and Joe.
Yeah, they don't
So
match.
they don't match? Well, we're going to keep it like that. So Joe has to now prepare himself, because there are certain steps that Joe has to take as a man to prepare for a wife.
Yeah.
The same way, Sarah has certain steps that she needs to take to prepare herself to be a wife.
Pick up a cookbook.
Amongst many things.
Learn NBA or NFL.
Okay? So when you do that now, you are walking in the agreement, biblical agreement of what you need to do. And that is spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, you are coming one together. And that is before the I do. A lot of people make this mistake and say, well, you know what, we're married once we get married. No. You're not married once you get married. Once you get married, you are sealing the agreement. You are putting that stamp like, okay, bam, this is it. This you don't want, like, yeah, that's it. But before you say that I do, you both have to already make the necessary steps.
Yeah.
The necessary things that needs so you can build. All right, babe, you know what? And that's why I say it all the time on the show. You don't date just to date.
You don't date.
I don't court just to court like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. No, I saw something in you that I said, you know what? I can be with this person for the rest of my life. I can see myself being a good wife to this person.
Facts.
So when you go into that now, that's why you have to take the certain steps. You got to arrange your life. You got to arrange your family. You got to arrange your finances. You got to arrange yourself emotionally. If you were unhealthy, get healthier. If you got to go to that gym, baby, and like, yeah, let me get ready for my, it's going to be popping. Get ready. Get ready for her. And you, ladies, get ready for him. Learn things.
They got a Yanni egg. Sorry, that's on the next episode of
You know, learn things. Learn the art of seduction. Learn the art of loving. You know, just do the things that you need to do as a woman to prepare for that man. Vice versa, men prepare for her. If she a bougie chick, get your bougie money ready.
That's it.
You know, like if she gotta get her hair done, her nails, you can't be coming in there talking about something. Can you not get it done this? No, she's gonna be like, what? No. And it's not because she's superficial, but because that's what she likes. And if you want that woman, you have to be able to provide for her now, before the I do. You have to show her that you can carry her before the I do.
Yeah.
And you women have to make sure that you can carry your man before the I do. And then now, once now, you guys have got that credit popping.
Boom.
Y'all came to see Nancy. Nancy hooked y'all up. Y'all credit
power now.com.
You know, your credit popping, your taxes are on a point. You know, your life is in order. Your health is in order. You know, you buying houses, you're buying car, you getting your life together, your children. You already know where you want to live. You already have everything together in a nice little package. Now you look at each other in the face. You like, all right, baby, let's go say I do.
Yeah.
Now you're ready. Again, it's not about the wedding, but it's about the marriage.
Yeah.
Because, honey, if you're not ready for the marriage, it will eat you up and spit you out.
Agree.
Because after the whole beautiful dress, the beautiful bridesmaids, the makeup popping,
yeah, after that whole situation is popped
beautiful
off.
affair,
Take the lashes off. You take the lashes off like this.
You go home to that man and you go home to that woman, and there's a whole other life that gets started.
Hold on, Nancy. That's if y'all saved while y'all was dating to have a home. Maybe y'all gotta go to somebody else's apartment or house to end up sleeping. You see, that's the part of preparation.
Whichever.
No, that's part. No, not whichever. That's part of preparation.
It is part of preparation. But with all of that being said, like, you have to get ready. Get ready for your mate. Get ready for your partner. And then once you do that, then the sky is the limit.
Get ready.
The sky is the limit. But his actions gotta be right. His motives gotta be right. He gotta be ready to leave all these exes, these girls, these, you know, chicks and thoughts and everything else in between, and vice versa. You ladies, you gotta be able to.
DMs better be dry.
You know, not even so much that your attire gotta be on point. You can't be wearing them coochie what they call coochie cutters. I don't know. You know, like your attire gotta be like booties. Yeah, like the whole cheeks hanging out, and you know, so you want a husband. No.
Right.
No. You feel me? So you have to prepare for a man. You're not preparing for a boy. You're not preparing for your homie. You're not preparing for a little lover, friend.
You're not preparing for a pimp.
Husband.
You're not preparing for a
pimp. So you
pimp.
prepare yourself. Emotionally, mentally, physically, you get it popping. Same thing, guys. Okay, so that is my final thought for the night. So Matthew 19:6 says, so they are no longer two, but one flesh. What therefore God puts together, let no man separate. All right. So that
we got some confirmations, just like ladies. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
You are
Mommy,
we.
my BB was hurting.
It's a live show.
Y'all see how y'all see how bright red my face is right now?
I don't know if you guys caught that.
We're not gonna repeat what he said.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jesus because I can't.
Yo, hey, when you on a live, this is what happens.
This is
You
epic.
cannot
It's
edit.
my birthday weekend and it is still popping. Oh my
Bruh.
God, that was awesome though.
Wait, hold
That
on.
was awesome. Oh my gosh, I knew
Cutest
it.
thing all night. Yo.
Did you hear it, Nay?
Did you
you
hear
hear
exactly
what
what
he
he said? Hey, put a thumbs up if y'all heard exactly what he said. Let me hear if y'all heard exactly what he said, because it's not the fact that he bust up in here. It's what he said. They
Of
heard.
all things to say.
And we gonna replay this and we're gonna hear what it.
Oh my God, that's a wonderful way to end the show. On that note, guys, thank you so much for
Oh my
watching.
gosh.
Thank you for watching. And
If you want to reach her, 305-910-7767. Or you could reach her at or us for any talking arrangements.
they heard him.
Oh, y'all all heard him, huh? Push for some. Hey. If you want any talking engagements or anything between us, Nancy, or myself, you can reach her at wogtalkwithnancy@gmail.com. And she does do taxes and financial. She does do things in the financial side, so you can visit her at Eden Dreams with the S, services with an S, .com. Or if you want your power, she's been saying it all day, get your credit up. So go ahead and reach her at creditpowernow.com. Those are all of the links where you could reach her. You can follow her on the Nancy page. Or when you get off of here, you guys can go to our Wog Talk page, like it so you can get our all of our updates. So you can do. I'm talking because I know she's speechless. I already know she's speechless, so that's why I'm talking. And if you want to, you could go to Instagram and follow her at Nancy Bazille on Instagram, or you can follow us on Wog Talk on Instagram as well. Right? That's it. Again, the number is 305-910-7767.
You're going so fast.
305-910-7767.
Whew, y'all, that made my night.
Right? So now if you guys want to follow me on anything, or if you want to reach out to me, you could go ahead and contact her at 305-910-7767. You can contact her on the Gmail for Wog Talk with Nancy at gmail.com for any speaking arrangements or anything like that. Trust and believe when I say she will get the message to me. So any speaking arrangements that you want between either myself or Nancy or the both of us combined, both of us combined, definitely just reach out on that Gmail and we'll be glad to assist, or DM us on either one of the platforms and we'll be glad to reach back out with you. So you can follow me here, of course, at Jenny, my children's keeper, or if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can go ahead and follow me there. It's going to be Jen, JENN 7389.
Awesome.
So that's all of the information for us, you guys. It was an amazing show as usual. You can't make this thing up. You can't. Like, you really have to understand that this is live. You can't edit. And yeah, you can't edit. So,
Guys, y'all know me. I'm a talker. So for me to just like
be speechless. Yes, unless she's praying or she's crying about praying, or it's something that she has to answer and that she's caught off guard with. But
thanks, Nate. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful
Thank you.
work.
But
Have
you
a
guys,
wonderful
it was
night.
an amazing show, you
Thank
guys.
you,
We want to thank
guys.
you for all of our followers. Thank you so
Oh,
much. When you get
goodness.
off, could you go ahead and do us a big solid and go ahead and share this page, like it,
share, guys,
and go to the
please.
main page, the Wog Talk page, and like that page as well while you're
Yes,
at it.
thank
We
you.
greatly do appreciate it. And as you guys know, Nancy's Cash App information for all of our
Donations.
equipment here that we need donations for is still listed on her page. So if you guys want to go ahead and donate anything towards the Wog Talk Girls, you could definitely do so through her page. You'll see all of the information. Okay,
Ramon,
bro, we
definitely.
would definitely do
I
that.
know we celebrate our birthday together, Ramon. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Good night, you guys. Ramon, happy birthday. Nancy, it was a beautiful birthday that we shared with
It
you.
was. Well,
Yeah.
I'm still celebrating.
Right? So,
All
bro, send that prayer request in detail on either the direct message on Wog Talk or Nancy's page, so we can know precisely of what you need prayer for. And that goes for anybody who wants prayer for anything. Go ahead and send that message, and we'll be glad to go ahead and pray for you, and pray with you if it comes down to it. And we look forward to seeing you at this conference.
Yes, ladies,
men and women
ladies
alike.
and gentlemen, please do go. The link is in my page. I will share it again. The Eventbrite there. So please go get your tickets so you guys can attend this conference. Again, I will be there. Jenny will be there. Come and meet with us.
We'll be glad to meet you guys. We'll definitely have some great things and great memories made.
Awesome.
All right, you guys. All you guys, YouTube family, we love you guys. Thank you for joining us today. It was a pleasure.
Thank
you guys. Again, share, like, and invite all your friends so that we could, get this word across.
Yes. Please hit the share button.
All right, you guys. We love you.
Love you. Good night.